All right, Ian, we got a Patreon poll topic. Ian, how do you access the CU Podcast Patreon?
Go to patreon.com/CU Podcast.
Okay.
It's there.
It's a
Browse
thing?
it. Browse it over.
Browse it over.
Open your wallet. Give yourself a thinking face. Go, yes, I can spare a few dollars a month. And, I give you writings. There's poll questions that we're doing. We're doing one right now. We're doing a poll question.
Ian does a monthly hangout.
We're doing a poll.
We're doing a poll. This is controversy, Ian,
All right.
because we have a two-way tie.
You told me it wasn't a tie. You told me one was 61 and one was 60.
Thanks for giving it away, Ian.
Well, then it's not a tie.
Can you help me explain the total here? Oh my God, Ian! You know
Well, that's not controversy.
I story tell on the podcast. Holy shit! You get there 6 years, you know where I'm going with some of these thoughts. So, Ian, there was controversy. There was a tie when I first looked. It was 43% to 40%. In third place at 14% was what type of museums would take retro game donations? 14%, because maybe people realize that almost none would. But there was a two-way tie, 43%. Will Nintendo ever have a dedicated handheld console again? And why aren't there more free demos being offered for digital games? So I said, tie, Ian. I had to download the results. I had to go and download the Excel file and do a tabulation like my dad used to do, doing his spreadsheet back in 1991 and Lotus Notes.
Lotus 1, 2, 3.
So there was one more vote. The winner with one more vote. I had to double check. I had to recount. Why aren't there more free demos being offered for digital games? Ian, take it away.
So I'm not sure what made this come up. This question was first asked of us.
It was on Twitter at first.
Yes, I think it was right after Dragon Quest XI put its playable demo on the Switch. You don't see a ton of demos online for games anymore. With RPGs, though, some RPGs lately, they have been. Octopath Traveler did it. Dragon Quest did it. Basically, where you can start playing the game, and then if you like it, you can actually continue from where you left off when you download the full version, which I think is a fantastic idea. I think the main reason, though, that you don't see many online interactive or playable demos anymore is I just don't think that a lot of companies have the faith in their games anymore to do that. So many games are coming out with day one patches, or games are, so many games now have review embargoes, which are basically, if it's embargoed for the day of, then there's something to be hidden there. They want you to buy the game before you read the review. They don't want you to be able to play or have your own opinion of the game, because it would hurt pre-orders. It'll hurt day one sales. So I do think that's why you don't.
So marketing.
Yeah, it's marketing.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth the potential for it to get out there, have people discover something broken, and then have it
broken game
destroy their chances of releasing it. Look what happened. I mean, I think the biggest example of this, the best example is, I believe that was NBA Live 11, maybe. But it was the one where they released the demo. It was supposed to be the big year of the game's return. They released the demo, and it was horribly broken, and it was an awful game. And it actually stopped them from releasing it. Like, the game did not come out.
That's right.
They scrapped it and said, we got to put it off. So I think for a lot of these, it's not to sound harsh, but I think some of these developers under pressure, the publishers don't want to put a demo out there because they don't want to see that they're rushing their developers, essentially.
Logistically, it's more time and resources to dedicate to a demo, potentially. Because sometimes demos are not just like the first part of the game. Sometimes they're totally different. So that's time and money that you can be putting towards the game development. And if you don't see the return on that investment versus traditional marketing, just getting the early game into influencers' hands at this point in time with people on Twitch or on YouTube, why bother, right? You can do a lot. If I can show a game to thousands of people by someone streaming it, that's probably more than the people that would download it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense to go through all that trouble. Like you said, then there's issues potentially. They play the game, they find a bug or something's broken.
As anti-consumer as it is, it just doesn't make
business sense.
It doesn't make business sense.
What does make business sense, I saw in this article, which I didn't think about, is that sometimes you come out with a demo, it gives pirates extra time to try to find exploits before the full version comes out. If it uses the same protection methods, so that doesn't make any sense as well. There, I think in this day and age, when you now have you do get reviews sometimes before games come out still, or on the day one, and you do have influencers playing games early. There's just less of a need. You see so much more footage of games nowadays than you ever did before it comes out. True. So in essence, if you watch someone playing it early, you kind of are getting a demo. You're just not playing it. But if you see someone play it on Twitch early, play like a beta version of it, that's your demo. I hate to say it, that's your demo. You're getting some of the experience. You're getting their input while they play it. So that's just the way that I guess the market shifted in terms of how these games come out. But yeah, I putting out demos just for the sake of it. What if you put out a demo game and no one downloads it anyway? I'm thinking more about smaller indie games because I think they're more important, obviously, for indie games because you may not be able to get in influencers' hands. But then that's resources you have to do that as well. So yeah, that's probably why. We missing anything, or is that pretty much?
Yeah, I think we covered
all the reasons there. That's a solid educational, edutainment CU podcast poll topic there. Patreon.com/CU podcast.